Up against us. The time is coming. We served the manifesto of demands on the government. The government are put on notice that they are in breach of international law and the laws of this country are invalid and illegal. That's why you can't stop us from walking from there, because you know we're sovereign. We are the true sovereigns of this country. We are the true sovereigns of this nation. Eh? There's not one Australia. There's over 500 nations in this country, and you better start recognising who your true queen and kings are. Because when the time comes for this year to fall down, you're going to be looking to our people for help, and we're going to have you all begging on your knees for our help. We're going to have you begging. But when there's a natural disaster, can you survive without your Western style of living? Because we can go and camp in the bush. We can get water, we can get food, but what are you going to get without your supermarkets? Eh? Where you're going to take your rifles and go and shoot something in the bush? Where are you going to get your ammunition when your bullets are gone? Eh? You know how to make spears and digging sticks or what? Eh? You know how to make traditional shelters or what? Did all your Boy Scouts teach us that or what? Because what do you all get taught? Survival skills, and who teaches us them? White people. You've got no idea how to survive in this country, so you want to start respecting our culture. Because you've got to need us very soon. Mother Earth has had enough. Look at all the floods and the fires. The time is coming, and your Bible tells you the same thing. The book of Revelations is going to come true soon. The book of Revelations. You all know your Christian history, do you? Because we know both. Because we're educated in both worlds because of the mission style living your people put our old people through. So we don't just have culture in our hearts, we have Jesus in our hearts. Because Jesus was a black man. He wasn't a blue-eyed, blonde-haired man. He was a black man. He was a Hebrew. He wasn't a white man. You made him like that when the Germans wanted to persecute everybody. Well, not the Germans. Adolf Hitler there wanted to persecute the Germans. An Austrian man taken over in someone else's country, just like Hitler. You know all your history? Because I can tell you now, we're that educated, all of us, because that's the mistake you all made, was educating our people. So now we all educated in both worlds. That's right, people. We are educated in both worlds, so we know how to read all your documents and understand them, and if we don't, there's always someone that does that we can go to, and it's not a white person, it's an Aboriginal person, you know, and our non-Aboriginal supporters always stand with us, all the time. See how they stand here, children? We're fighting to save our black children. You get to go home, our children don't. We come in peace, and the police stand here like the military. You children look to the police to help you. Our children are scared of them. Our children duck in the car when the police go past. Police lady put her hand out the other day to help my child. My child looked up at her in disgust and wouldn't take her hand. And she said, I'm just trying to help her. And I said, she won't let you. She's 3 years old and she has seen it all. She's seen our people get scrubbed by you. She's seen her own father get flogged by your people and get tasered just because he wouldn't get in the back of a van. And he wasn't under arrest, and they forced him in there. So when they forced him in there and he went against his will, then they charged him for resisting arrest. Then they locked him up in jail. Then they slammed an old DNA on him. And under mandatory sentencing in Western Australia, 3rd strike and you're in jail. The judge had no choice. And the judge knew that my man had turned his life around and gotten off the drugs. But because he wasn't doing what they wanted him to do, they turned around and put something else on him, which was bullshit. And because he didn't have the money to prove himself not guilty, he had to plead guilty because of your so-called Aboriginal legal service. Because he would have got more time away from his children. That's what you do. You make our people plead guilty, and that's the only way they can use the Aboriginal legal service, is if they plead guilty. There's no avenue of recourse. There's no nothing. And you stand here. Yeah, you might be the messengers, but you could put yourselves out there. You could take off your guns and your tasers, and you could lead the way and go and get another job. Because if you think you're protecting and serving your public, all you're doing is persecuting them. Because we are your public. We're your public that you're supposed to protect and serve. Look at you, more and more. I ask as a gesture of goodwill. We come in peace. Remove your officers because we pose no threat. And you still stand there. You're all slaves to the system. And I want to play something for you. Where's my phone?
Yeah.
Like Marianne said, do you think that you're tough standing here on the front line? There's little children there. My son was fucking crying when he got up here because of how you're fucking intimidating him. He's fucking 5. How tough do you feel? You want to talk about my other son? What you did to me and my family and my children? You burst in our door down in Melbourne. No warrant. There was no arrest made. You were looking for some black man who was associated to me, not my blood, not my family, and you busted in my door. What did you do next? You held a gun in my son's face. He's 10. 10. And he's standing there on the front line now. He's more of a man than any of you. That's how tough you are. You pick on our children. You steal them for them fellas in there. No jurisdiction. Genocide all over again.
Wake up!
You're not tough standing here like this. Put everything down. Show us how you are really.
They're coming out.
Grandma's coming out now.